Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV. If you're in the market for a new graphics card, today we're talking about a powerhouse that's turning heads in the gaming and creative space, the GIGABYTE GeForce RTX 5060 WINDFORCE 8G. Whether you're building a new system or upgrading your current setup, this card promises next-level performance, but does it deliver? Let's find out. The GIGABYTE GeForce RTX 5060 WINDFORCE 8G is built on NVIDIA's Blackwell architecture and supports the latest DLSS 4 technology, offering significant improvements in both performance and efficiency. With 8 GB of GDDR7 memory and a 128-bit memory interface, this card aims to handle the demands of modern gaming and content creation without breaking a sweat. It also features the PCIe 5.0 interface, ensuring faster data transfer speeds for seamless gaming experiences. On top of that, the card uses the WINDFORCE cooling system, which promises to keep things cool even during those intense gaming sessions. So, how does it actually perform? Setting up the RTX 5060 WINDFORCE was straightforward, with no hiccups during installation. Always a plus for those of us who don't want to spend hours getting the hardware to play nice. Booting up, I immediately noticed the smooth performance when running demanding titles. DLSS 4 truly shines, delivering buttery smooth frame rates even in graphically intensive games, like Cyberpunk 2077 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The WINDFORCE cooling system did its job well. No significant throttling or overheating, even during long gaming marathons. It's also worth mentioning that the card handles multitasking like a champ, so whether you're streaming, gaming, or editing, you won't run into performance issues. However, on the flip side, the SAW 128-bit memory interface may not be as future-proof for ultra-high resolutions, 4K gaming for example, as some competitors offer more memory bandwidth. Now let's talk pros and cons. On the positive side, the RTX 5060 WINDFORCE stands out with its NVIDIA Blackwell architecture and DLSS 4 support, giving it a real edge in terms of performance and upscaling. The cooling system is effective, and the card stays relatively quiet even under load. Additionally, PCIe 5.0 support ensures future compatibility with the latest motherboards and components. But on the downside, its 128-bit memory interface might feel a bit limiting if you're looking at heavy 4K gaming or high-end video rendering. Additionally, while it's competitive, it doesn't quite reach the top-tier cards in terms of raw power for very demanding applications. In terms of value for money, the RTX 5060 WINDFORCE is definitely not the cheapest card on the market, but it brings a solid balance of performance and next-gen features at a price that is reasonable for those not looking to break the bank on flagship-tier cards. If you're gaming at 1080p or 1440p, this card offers a good bang for your buck, especially considering its support for DLSS 4 and PCIe 5.0. For users aiming for 4K gaming, though, you might want to explore higher-end models. When we look at comparisons, the RTX 5060 WINDFORCE holds its own against other mid-range cards, but there are a few areas to keep in mind. If you're willing to stretch your budget slightly, there are cards with more memory bandwidth or additional features that might be a better fit for extreme gamers or content creators. However, if you're looking for great 1080p 1440p performance with DLSS 4, this card is a strong contender. On build quality, the RTX 5060 WINDFORCE feels solid, with a sturdy construction and a sleek design. The WINDFORCE cooling is particularly well engineered, and while the fans are noticeable under heavy load, they're far from loud. As for longevity, while I haven't had this card for an extended period, GIGABYTE has a solid reputation for producing reliable products, and the WINDFORCE cooling system should help maintain long-term performance. Now, customer support, I haven't had the chance to personally interact with GIGABYTE support, but they have a good reputation in the industry for being responsive and helpful. As far as updates go, there haven't been any notable firmware or software updates that impact performance directly, so no major concerns here. To wrap it up, the GIGABYTE GeForce RTX 5060 WINDFORCE 8G is a solid option for gamers and creators looking for an affordable, powerful card without splurging on top-tier models. It's smooth, efficient, and performs well in most scenarios, especially at 1080p and 1440p. However, if you're aiming for ultra-high resolutions or more demanding workloads, you might find yourself looking for something with more memory bandwidth. Overall, it's a balanced card that meets the needs of the majority of users, especially if you're focused on future-proofing your setup with DLSS 4 and PCIe 5.0 support. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on any of our in-depth product reviews here on Reviews Inside TV. Also, let us know in the comments if you've had any experience with this card or if you're considering upgrading. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your gaming and creativity flowing smoothly with Reviews Inside TV, where we keep it the Tech Talk real.